Udyavartastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspatana Shrinvannodibhisedasadanam Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Saraswatyai Namo Nityam Bhadrakalyai Namo Namaha Veda Vedanta Vedanga Vidyasthanebhya Vacha Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Namah Shri Shankarananda Guru Padambujandane Savilasa Mahamoha Graha Grasaika Karmani 38th verse, page 110. Bandhaschenmanasam daitam tannirodhena shamyati abhyased yogamevataha brahmajnanena kim vada tatkalika dvaita shamyav shantavapi agami janikshaya brahmajnanam vinanasyad iti vedanta dindimaha anivritte pisha srishti dvaite tasya mrishatmatam buddha brahmadvayam votum shakyam vastvaikhyavadinaha shakyam vastvaikhyavadinaha. You had heard that the topic was about Ishwar Srishti and the Jeev Srishti. So Ishwar Dvait and Jeev Dvait was explained. So after explaining both the Dvait, it was mentioned that the Jeev Dvait is the cause of samsara or sorrow or transmigration or what you call moha. When this was mentioned, then Urupaksh had come with that the Ishwar Srishti is useless. To that point it was mentioned that it is not useless because it is the facilitator for the Jeev Srishti. Then it was mentioned Then if you say it is useless, and then he said because it is useless, it is false. So non-utilities does not mean something is false. So it is not important that something should be useful to be true. Something can be useless, something can be useful, still can be false. Something can be useful, still can be true. So after this thing, 38 verse came back, and 38 words told. Then the student came. He said, I think what you are saying, I don't agree. What is there? So Advait Gyan is neither required nor it is possible. Is that why it is not required and where it is not possible? Then it was said in 38 verse that you say that Jeev Dvait is the cause of samsara. Well, yes, I said that. And Jeev Dvait is in the form of thoughts. Well, yes. So therefore the thought can be stopped by samadhi abhyas or by meditation. If I go into samadhi, so I can stop my thought and therefore stop the Jeev Dvait without studying the Veda. So this way we can avoid the long process of Shravan Manan. Acha? But why you want to avoid, by the way? Well, it is too tedious. Tattvod, Atmod, Vivek Chudamani, this Upanishad, that Upanishad, Kaivalya, Ishavasya, Kathopanishad, Mundak Upanishad, Taitri Upanishad. Too many studies are there. It creates a pressure in the mind. You have to think a lot, then Purpaksh will come, Sankhya will come, Yoga will come. Too much of things are there. Why not utilize the same time in meditation rather than studying? Let's observe silence. So if Jeev Dvait is there, then we can calm it down through meditation rather than going through a longer process of Shravan Manan. Anyway, meditation you will also say at the end, so I'll start with meditation. To this point, answer is given in 39th verse. See, the meditation thing, there are three kinds of people who do meditation. One is unprepared meditation, one is prepared and yoga meditation, and third is well-prepared Vedantic meditation. I'm repeating it. One is anadhikari dhyan. That dhyan for which a person is not qualified and he does meditation. Second is yoga meditation, Patanjali Yoga's meditation, for which he is qualified because he has developed yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana. Then he is coming to the seventh stage called dhyan. And third level of meditation is after listening to Vedanta, he is meditating. Now, maximum people of this world are unprepared for meditation. They are not even second number of meditation they do of yam niyam. And the reason is they have a very hectic and tense life. There is office tensions, domestic tensions. There is stress because of overwork. There is stress because of traveling, the relation with the spouse or children or money matters or health issues. There can be many areas where there is lot of stress. And just they join some meditation course out of the blue, and they sit down and try to meditate. See, I have no problem. If anybody wants to meditate, he can meditate. But personally, I don't prescribe. Neither the scriptures prescribe it. Why? Because you have a lot of vasana. You are kami, you are krodhi, you are lobhi, you have competition, you have attachment, you have aversion, you have hatred. And you have a lot of vasana for acting, working. So your thoughts are high-speed, selfish thought, not of a good quality. So first you control the quantity and direction of thought. You have high-speed, many thoughts, erratic thoughts, uncontrolled thoughts running from dawn to dusk, from morning till night. And what will happen when you sit on the seat of meditation? You will close your eyes and thoughts will continue. That's the only difference will be there. You will get rest of body, no doubt. And maybe because you are resting, maybe you will go to sleep. Because all of a sudden you cannot put a stop. When the car is on high speed, it slows down and then it stops. Or you are running, you have to slow down, then you will stop. Mind will not stop because you are sitting quietly. And therefore meditation is not for reducing vasana. Meditation is not for controlling your mind. But ordinary person finds it very convenient. It's a shortcut. The sadhana for reducing the vasana is karma yoga. That which controls the quality of your mind is the karma yoga upasana. You should do some dedicated action. Stop hating anybody. Stop getting attached to anybody. So for these people who sit for meditation without preparation, maybe for some moment their mind may become quiet, maybe, I'm not sure. But after they will get up, they will be the same demon. The same speed will continue. Yes, it will be nice to say that I meditate. Another abhiman will be there. But not much difference you will find in their interactive life or in their internal life. And question is 8-9 hours they are working, how long can they sit? So it will not be of much benefit. It will not be of much, because problem is somewhere else, you are treating at a different level. Unprepared student, he is there. But because he has given the money, therefore he is sitting. And people want this kind of sadhana because they want the quick quietness of mind, fast. Like quick food is there, fast food is there, fast money is there, fast traveling is there, fast communication is there. So they want that I should be very quiet, very fast. And they don't want to go through the process of coming to the same state of meditation, but go through a process. No doubt, you should definitely meditate. Meditation is one of the greatest sadhana. You should definitely meditate. But another way, people don't want to go through the process because it is time taking. And secondly, you have to give up your ahankar in karma yoga and bhakti yoga. In karma yoga sadhana, you have to give up your likes, dislikes, and attitudinal change is difficult than sitting on the seat of meditation and closing the eyes. Sometimes I see in my talk also, but just people close their eyes and sit. I don't know what they think. When there's time of Shravan, they are doing dhyan. Some are giving bhiksha and meditating in front of him. Lagta mare inko ek chata laga. One tight slap. I just don't like people meditating on the wrong time. Because they're not meditating. Whole day is there, whole night is there, early morning is there. अभी meditate करना था जब गुरुजी बैठे हुए हैं सामने. गुरुजी is sitting in front of you, you are meditating. ये सेवा का समय है. गलत समय कर रहे हो और कुछ नहीं करते तुम. जल्दी उठो. Whole day is there, whole night is there, whole month is there, whole year is there. अभी meditate करना है तुमको. शर्म नहीं आती. I feel personally, other reason why people, because they don't want to give up ahankar and attachment. That's a long and tedious process. So they want a quiet mind without giving up attachment, aversion, without giving hatred, without giving up, what is it called? Crookedness, jealousies. So therefore meditation is there. They simply, I will switch off, I'll sit quietly on some seat or put on some music, some meditative music or some shlokas. Mano, तुरंत आँख बंद हो जाती. समझेंगे कुछ नहीं. बड़ी हिम्मत हो तो सुबह करो ध्यान अपना. बहुत हिम्मत है तुम्हारे में ध्यान करने की तो सुबह करो 1-2 घंटा बैठो. Know what to do when is very important thing. Because they don't want to give up ahankar, therefore they meditate. They want to have a quiet mind. And ultimately they may sit for 1 hour, half an hour, because mind may become quiet, but it is a very, 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 very temporary phase. You will be back after you close your meditation. Therefore a person should not meditate, rather I'll feel you go through a process of serving your father, mother, teacher, speak sweetly. Learn the basics of life, master it. Get out of your attachment, get out of your hatred, get out of your laziness, get out of your hardness in the personality. Become softer. ठीक है ना? Otherwise, Bhagavan would not have six chapters meditation. Do second thing, after you have done some your karma yoga upasana, do some upasana of Bhagavan. Focus, learn to focus on Bhagavan Ram. Before going into inner, first come into from outer to inner. Straight away don't go into innermost chamber. You cannot go. First concentrate on some God's form. From many form bring to one form. From many name bring to one name. Do it for years together. Get the grace of God. Prepare yourself. Or number 2 meditation, I said prepared meditation. They go to yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, etc. So 5 yamas are there: satya, brahmacharya, ahimsa, asteya, parigraha. 5 niyam are there: sauch, santosh, tapas, swadhyaya, ishwar, pranidhan. You develop it in your life. Do asan siddhi first. Learn to sit properly. How will you meditate? Then you will have to meditate on a chair or a bed. So have asan siddhi. Acha? हाँ. Samakaya shirogrivam dharyan achalam sthira sampreksha nasikagram from dishaschanavalokayan. The center of gravity of your body should go under from the base. Otherwise you will be unstable. Like this you will do. First discipline your interaction with the world. Disciplining the interaction with the world is called yamaha. Disciplining your interaction with yourself and schedule every day is called niyamaha. Disciplining your body is called asan. Disciplining your pran is called pranayam. Disciplining your sense organs going out is called pratyahara. First go through these 5 disciplines. Discipline means Disciplining means through which you are able to conserve that area of dissipation. Disciplining means fixing it. Disciplining means it is taking you to devotion and dedication. You are not wasting it, neither you are making it extrovert. Neither you are making it, what is it called, a source of your disturbance. So when yama is practiced, you discipline your interactional life. So not only it is conserved, but it is my interactional life is not disturbing. If I say false, I'll be disturbed. Why? I don't know whether I'll be caught after that. If I don't have brahmacharya, I will be disturbed. Satya brahmacharya ahimsa. If I hurt somebody, I will be disturbed. So Satya brahmacharya ahimsa asteya parigraha. To disciplining our interactional life with vows is called yamaha. Disciplining your personal life where nobody is there with you and how you behave with yourself in your closed room. That is niyamaha. Nobody is there. Nobody is watching you. Only God is there. But God doesn't tell to others. God is still safe. God exposes you, don't worry. In that you do puja, you do jap, you do swadhyaya, tapasya. You conserve, you go inside, you don't create a cause of disturbance, and you are not allowing certain thoughts. So fixing your thought at a fixed time, in a fixed way. Discipline means doing certain action with a certain attitude at a certain time, at a certain place, for a certain goal. You are making everything very certain now. Certain action at a certain time with a certain attitude for a certain span of time. Or I won't do certain action at all. So you have put a dam inside. That is called disciplining your personal life and your interactional life. When you discipline the body, you say, body, you have to sit now like this. Acha? Yes. Now, your discipline means you have to sit for half an hour. You will not move at all. But I feel like itching. No. My thighs are itching. Leave it. Once I itch, I will not itch after that. No. Can I move my hand? No. Can I put my left leg over right leg? No. So more you put certainties, more automatically other thoughts go away. So discipline is a way through which you slowly ward off all unwanted thought, and you have created a channel for only one thought, one species of thought. So you have disciplined your body by asana. Discipline your prana. Sometimes long breathe, sometimes very short breathe. Khatam. When you have pranayam, it is not, please note, I am not saying do pranayam. I am saying just observe pranayam. Prana vikshana. Pranayam is an activity. So you have disciplined that certain amount of prana you will take. Then you go for pratyahara. You discipline what you have to, what should come from outside to inside. Outside to inside is ahar. And when you have restrained the ahar, no, I won't say this, I won't hear this, I won't talk on this topic, I won't touch this. This is called pratyahar. So you have freed yourself from lot of thoughts. You are free from many thoughts. This is prepared meditation. Your vasanas have lessened a lot, that means. Then dharana is fixing on some Ishta Devata. And after you have gone from outside to inside, from yam you practice, through vyavhar you go inside. From niyam you practice, through your personal sadhana like swadhyaya, chanting, tapasya, you go inside. From asana you practice, from posture of body you go inside. From pranayam you practice, by the technique of breathing you go inside. Whole thing is that allow the mind to dive within and slow the speed down of the high frequency, erratic, irrational, uncertain thought and uncertain activity. And through pratyahar, you control the activities and enjoyment. Unnecessary activities, enjoyments are over. And by these 5 are not to be done. And what has to be done? Now you have time and energy available. Now you sit. Now you focus on your Ram Bhagwan, Krishna Bhagwan. Now your mind has the practice to go inside. It has developed a practice to go inside. Chanting is not for chanting. Chanting is to create a bar between unnecessary thought and your own self. So you close your eyes and you can think about your Ishtadevata. Because lot of forms are already in your mind. So to get out of many forms, you take one form and master your mind to see one form of Lord, feet of Lord Krishna. Master it. You take 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, but you master it. Anytime you close your mind or close your eyes, you have those thoughts. So you have gone much inside. You can close your eyes without hallucination and daydreaming, and you can think about your Ishta. That is for half an hour, 1 hour. You increase the capacity. From outside, from the senses, you have gone to inner chamber. Now to think about the self, you have to go much inner. Supposing I said 2 into 2, you say 4. I said 6 into 7, 6 into 7, you say 42. 42. I say 7 into 17. 20? 119. It took time. Because you had to go much inside. This is Upasana. You are going inside. I say 47 into 7. 329. Kitna? 329. Huh? 329. Something like that. You have to go much inside. Only this mathematics class or Panchadashi. I was already weak in mathematics. Good in home science. Then it takes years, 20, 30, 40, maybe next many births. And now, after you are prepared, now when you have come, then you can go to meditation. Why? Because your mind is already has a channel to go inside. You have some samskar to do samadhi abhyas. You have some samskar to sit straight. You have some samskar to regulate your day. You have controlled the extrovert of the mind. You have a purified mind. And you can glide straight away when the teacher says, self is beyond time and space. Then you can immediately think. You have developed a tendency, but it took some time and effort. Imagine this prepared person. He says he has to start with everything. He has made everything his sadhana. To that person who is eating very nicely in the night, who is not sleeping, who is unregulated, And just because he has joined some meditation court, dashes on the asana and closes his eyes and chants Om, or music is there, Om, 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 Om. Please note, I'm not undermining meditation. I'm only saying be prepared, be pure, do please the others. You have family, friends, you have attachment, you have ahankar. You are using the meditation as escapist. And you are not doing meditation. I'm sure about it. On what are you meditating? From your behavior we can fit out you are not meditating. If somebody has come after taking bath, you can see his hairs are wet, his chandan is wet, his clothes are fresh. So somebody has come from meditation, you can make it out that he has depth in his mind. He has gone very deep and then coming out. The poise between the words, the clarity in thinking, the calmness in the voice, or the clarity and much deeper thought, it tells the person meditates regularly. And there are a lot of signs of meditation. Voice is changing. The intake of food changes. Body changes. You can make it out, he meditates. पता लगा ऐसे बस बैठ गया. So this is unprepared meditation, number 2. He is talking about number 2 meditation here. Purva Paksh is saying, you are saying that the Ishwar, Jeev Dvait is a problem. And it is composed of thought. So why not go straight to the removal of the thought by going into Nirvikalpa Samadhi? Please note, meditation is very good sadhana. Even without knowing Vedanta. And if you go for Patanjali Yoga meditation, so you will have following benefits. Number 1 benefit, you can deal with the disturbance of the prarabdha. Something is disturbing you because somebody said something, I got a bad news, or I failed. The power of objectification increases with meditation. I'm repeating it. That I say, my son is troubling me a lot. By meditation, you will objectify the son. He said, whose son? He's not my son. I'm just drishta. So you increase the distance between situation and mind. And the power of objectification is a very, very big power. Because you are not allowing the behavior of somebody or the prarabdha to overpower your mind, mental zone. Like you don't want any Tom, Dick and Harry should come in my innermost bedroom and disturb my writing table or my dressing table or my bathroom things. He should just come and disturb everything. As you don't like nobody should come in your inner places, similarly, some issue should not invade in my mind. Mind is a very sanctified thing. And I brought my enemy there, my friend there. Problems of the world are as of easy access, as if anybody can come. It's like public bus, public taxi. Anybody can ride on my mind. Any issue, I allow it to come and jam inside. So meditation tries to objectify the world, your body, your mind. At least you will object without even, I'm telling about prepared meditation, not unprepared. Unprepared one will only sit and dance to the music. He will have some quietness. Or when he hears anything, Mano buddhi hankar chittani naham na cha shrutra jive na cha grana netri na cha vyoma bhumir न तेजो न वायुः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं. Such a nice tune is there. Automatically you want to close your eyes and wait. कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या है मन बुद्धि चित्त क्या बोल रहे हैं. The tune itself is so nice and meditative tune is there. So a lot of tunes are there which are meditative tunes. Some tunes are there. So the ordinary worldly person, he just, it quietens the mind. He can close his eyes. There are some sleeping musics are there. Some music that take you to sleep. There are some talks that take you to sleep. So, the water dropping down on there is a music like water dripping down. That music is ud patang bekar. Water dropping down on a, what is it called, pond. Tum 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 tum. ऐसी music आ रही बहुत अच्छी. I've also heard all these things, but such a grace of God was there that I never got attracted to any such things. बहुत पक्का सा हमारा रास्ता है. आप भक्ति की बात करो, वेदांत की बात करो, या कर्मयोग की बात. You talk about the scriptures exactly. Neither I got distracted here and there, neither mind was attracted to all these flimsy things. Gita आप सुनाओ, I can listen Gita whole day. Even if you chant Gita, I'm enchanted. Supposing anybody is chanting second shlok, it will delight me. Second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter, कुछ सुना दो हमको बस. उपनिषद सुना दो, गीता सुना दो, रामायण सुना दो, भागवत सुना दो. लेकिन ऐसे उठ पटांग नहीं, टिंग 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 वाला. So this is one number unprepared. Second is high prepared. He can go into Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And about him is talked in 38 and 39 verse. I hope you are not misunderstanding. Now, here Vidyaranya Swami says, देखो भाई, you are saying by meditation you will quieten the thought. I agree, you can quieten, but it will not be a permanent solution. It will be a symptomatic treatment. Because you will get up from meditation, again you can be provoked. And second thing, agami karma, yesterday also I taught, sanchit karma, you will die to be born again. Brahma jnanam vinana syat iti vedant dindimaha. I hope you have understood. This we had seen. If you have not seen, and I will move ahead now. 40th verse. ठीक है ना मेरी? हाँ, I forgot to tell. So meditation, what it does? Objectifies. Let me complete this thought. It objectifies the issues. Even if you have no Vedantic knowledge. Because everything is climbing on your inside head. I am sad, I am happy, I am excited, I am bored, I am frustrated, I am depressed. If you have a good samskara of meditation, you have the green card to leave that topic. It will take half an hour, 1 hour, and you can leave that topic. Number 2, meditation makes you less irritable personality. Generally, we are irritated. Who has kept this table here? Why you are talking like this? What is this? So, if you meditate, your irritability will be less. Either you are irritated or irritable. Some are very irritable. Very fast they get upset. either irritated or irritable, or both. This is second thing what meditation does. Second thing, one is objectification, second is reducing the irritability. Third thing what meditation does. Meditation gives you an opportunity to know that you are independent from the world. Your existence is nirapeksh from the Jagat. You are not a part of every experience. You are not a doormat of experience. You have the master key in Gurudev's language to open and go inside your inner chambers. I was feeling very upset. So I have the key. I have went inside. I am quiet now. You have one cold room. Vegetables are there. If you put in the cold room, they don't spoil. So you have a cold room so that your mind is not spoiled. It is very hot outside. Let me go to my own cold room. I am very quiet. You have a green card. This is the third point. And fourth point, if you regularly meditate, your mind will be devoid of desires. Why? Because with desire you feel, and without desire you feel I'm much more happier without desire than with desire. A mind compares the two states. He said, when I was meditating, I was much more calm rather than when I was not meditating. So you discover that when I was without desire, I was much more quiet. So there is an absorption tendency to get absorbed in the self. Absorption in the self is your nature. And maybe if you practice a lot, moment you close your eyes, you get absorbed in the self. Or absorbed in disturbed without knowing much about the Vedanta. This is all symptomatic, but it is a good one. I hope you are understanding. So please note, we are not undermining meditation. We are not saying meditation is not that useful. We are only saying it will not take your transmigration and intrinsic problem away unless you hear Vedanta. It will not take away your sanchit karma, that next birth. It is a good to do these things, but I think you should move ahead. And meditation can give you Shat Sampatti and Sadhan Chatushtaya also, in short. You will be more qualified to listen to Vedanta. This is pre-Shravan meditation. Before coming to Vedanta, you have done some meditation which has facilitated your going into Vedantic studies. Because Vedantic studies required quietude of mind and Shat Sampatti, etc., Vairagya, etc. So meditation can contribute, although you don't know. Please know, this is prepared one, not the unprepared one. Not, I'm repeating it. And 99% people are unprepared. They are gate crashers. Because they don't follow the right channels. Because they don't want to go through a tapasya of pleasing the father, mother, pleasing the teacher, doing seva, running around, filling the bucket, washing the clothes, or cleaning the walls, house, cleaning the vegetables, cooking the food. These processes, they don't go. Not being around the teacher for a long time, because all these things take the ahankar. So we do that sadhana where ahankar is well protected. And my laziness is maintained. Lazy people sometimes meditate a lot. Why? Because you don't have to do anything. Just sit and sleep. On the bed they will sit, and morning they are meditating. They are sleeping. So they get some nice name for their laziness. Who will go and run around? Go and close the door. Go and open the door. Go and wash the dishes. Don't go to do that. Who will do all these following things? So you find a very sophisticated name for your laziness called meditation. I'm just giving you all these data so that you are careful when you go out. Mummy ki seva karo, jao, get him, get and press the feet. Go and see what your father is saying. Go what your teacher is saying. There you have to give up your ahankar, give up your attachment, give up your aversions. and therefore I find escape route, it does not serve any purpose at all. Now, this is about this. I told about meditation because it was required, although it is not directly said. In number 2, it is saying here. Now, let us go to the 40th slok. I had read it, I think. Now, in 40th verse, the question is raised. Student is raising a question. Question is not clearly written, but answer is clearly written. So I'll link the question. He is saying, Gurudev, please tell me. This is called hidden question before the answer. You said for Advait Gyan, Jeev Dvait Nivritti and Ishwar Dvait Nivritti is required. What again say? Well, if for the knowledge of the self, the Jeev Dvait should go away, yeah. Ishwar Dvait should go away. Ishwar Dvait should. Listen to my question. Okay. I am telling you, Gurudev, Ishwar Dvait Nivritti is not possible. You cannot remove the whole world. And therefore, Advait Gyan is not possible. And therefore, Jeev Dvait cannot be removed. And therefore, Sansar cannot go out. It's a sequence of thinking. I don't know you got or not. Got it? He said for Advait Gyan, because Advait Gyan there are two things, Jeev Dvait and Ishwar Dvait. So Ishwar Dvait Nivritti is impossible because you cannot shut the whole world. You can shut your room, but you can't shut the sun today. You can't shut the earth. Because Ishwar Dvait will always be there. And therefore Advait Gyan is, because every time I'll see duality. I'll see mountain is different, I am different, paper is different, and road is different. And therefore, Jeev Dvait cannot be removed, and therefore Sansar cannot be removed. And therefore, my question is, how do you say Advait Gyan is possible in this case? So answer is given. He said, teacher, acha, you think, but you think little wrongly. Your problem is thinking only. And in thinking, your problem is that you dash to conclusion without thinking. You have concluded certain things without understanding and thinking. Bole, what is wrong? I thought I'm telling you. So he says, Anivritte api ish srishte dvaite tasam rashat matam. See 40th slok. He said, Advait Gyan does not remove absence of Ishwar Srishti. First of all, you understand that non-dual knowledge does not remove that Ishwar Srishti should be absent. That it does not need that you should not have Ishwar. Only Dvait Pratiti Nivritti is not required. That Dvait Satyat Buddhi is required. Well, again, say again. The Pratiti, that the duality is appearing. You need not stop the appearance of duality of the world. You have to take care of the intellect that it is true. This Satya Buddhi in the duality, that has to be removed. So perception is not a problem, but the reality in perception is a problem. You all know that earth is moving and sun is stationary, although it is not perceived. So your perception is not contradicting the knowledge. Your wrong perception is there, that earth is not moving and sun is moving. This is a perception which is wrong perception. But this wrong perception is not contradicting your knowledge that earth is moving and sun is stationary. So you perceive the world which is false. But that perception, if it is there, that this perception of the world is there, only problem is it should not be known that this perception is true. You have to work on removing the truth of the perception and not on removing the perception. You need not remove the perception. You have to work to remove the truth of the perception. So, Dvait Pratiti Nivritti is not apekshit. Dvait Satyat Buddhi is Nivritti. That Dvait Satyat Nivritti is apekshit. So, Mithya Dvait is not obstacle to Satya Advaitam. I hope you have understood. Well, I got it. This sun example was very good. I got it. You can see the false. Still you can know that this is not true. Like the film. You are seeing that this film is totally false. Unless you are a child or childish. You can know that this film is solid. Really, he is not hitting that person. Really, murder has not taken place. One film was being shot. Director said to the hero, now jump from the mountain. He said, jump from the mountain? That is not for me, that is for stunt. Stunt people should do it. Bole, no, jump. Bole, I'll die. Bole, but this is the last scene. So you may see the false at the same time. You may see, but problem is I see it as real. I see this person is real, honor is real, dishonor is real, mom is real, dad is real, son is real, my body is real, my mind is real. Acha, death is real, birth is real. Acha, rebirth is real. Acha, money is real. This beauty is real in front of me. Beautiful girl is real, handsome boy is real. All unreal things you have satyat buddhi. You are not able to see that they are false. I hope you understood this point. So don't think that Ishwar Dvait should be removed. So what you had put an argument that Advait Gyan is not possible because Ishwar Dvait cannot be removed. We need not remove Ishwar Dvait. You have to remove the reality of the Ishwar Dvait. This is the point. Let us see the shlok here. देखो क्या लिखा है ईश सृष्टे अनिवृत्ते ईश सृष्टे द्वैते अनिवृत्ते तस्य मृषात्मताम know the falseness of that. How? Through Shastra. And then what shall I do? Buddhva Brahmadvayam Bodhum Shakya. After that you can know the oneness of the Brahman. Vastu Ek Aikyavadina, by the student of Vedanta. I hope you are clear that Nehna Nasti Kinchana. There is where teacher will come. For meditation, teacher is not required for unprepared meditation. Teacher has to come in to tell this how this is false. There is where you require the teacher who will operate through the Vedanta. Teacher will not talk out of the hat. He will only bring the Vedantic principles in front of your mind. So now, student is also using his intelligence, which is very little. Therefore I say, don't trust on your intellect. If you want to progress on this path, do one thing. First, please throw your intellect, independent thinking. Please see your thinking as per your guru or shastra or not. Because I don't know what you will cook up inside and what you will conclude inside. You have, this is called Shraddha. I think, but I'm not confirming what I think is right. Sugriv saw Ramji and Lakshmanji and he concluded that I think they are sent by Bali. But he said, no, I don't think so, I may be right. Thoughts are coming, such thoughts are coming. But I am not giving any big conformity to it. I feel, but my feeling has no value. Now let us, the student says something else. This is why I was laughing yesterday. Pralaye tannivrittautu Guru Shastradya Bhavatah Virodhi Dvaita Bhavepi Na Shakyam Bodhumadvayam. He says, Gurudev, let's wait for Pralay. Neither there will be Ishwar Srishti. No problem of thinking it is false. It is not their sin at all. Neither it will trouble us. Well, but Gochu Maharaj, please tell me one thing. In Pralay you will have no problem, but you will again come back. Again Srishti will come. Visrjami punah punah भूत ग्रामम सएवायम. फिर से पैदा तो हो गई. बोले तो होंगे. बोले फिर तुम परेशान हो गए. Therefore don't bring pralay, etc. Don't try to go to pralay. And how long you will wait? By the time pralay comes, still billion years are there. इतने तुम मुक्त हो जाओगे यार, काम करोगे. It is, तुम बजाय प्रलय का वेट करने के, instead of waiting for pralay, still billions of years are there for pralay, you can put effort and get liberated during that time. एक से एक लोग हैं. So pralay tanivrittau, pralay, in the pralay Dvait Srishti is not there. Bole no. Bole, but if in the pralay supposing I get liberated, bole, that is not possible. Not possible. No. Why? Because your problem is of thought. There is no Guru Shastra there to explain. You have the ignorance only in hidden form. Guru Shastradi Abhavatah. You are seeing that? So Virodhi Dvaita Bhavepi. Although there is no duality in pralay, but there is no knowledge. It is a state of your unmanifested ignorance is there. It is unmanifest sadness. It is a potential sadness you are having. It is a time bomb which is sitting quietly. That's it. It will tick up in some years. So don't be against Ishwar Srishti. Why you are against Ishwar Srishti again? Don't try to run away from Ishwar Srishti. Ishwar Srishti is not a problem. But that facilitates my problem. I am angry person by nature. But somebody will be there to provoke me. If Ishwar Srishti is not there, nobody will provoke me. If Ishwar Srishti is not there, nobody will provoke me. So what shall I do then? And therefore I am thinking, let us remove Ishwar Srishti. You are working on impossibility. That is not possible to remove Ishwar Srishti. Somebody said, how to conquer taste? You said, say I cannot conquer, I am going to laminate my tongue. So after laminating my tongue, I will eat and chew, but I will have no taste. This is not the way. You will mentally think. And you will shout on the person who is laminated. So don't try some weird ways. Acha? You cannot kill the sense organs. Some people have tried all these things. Now 42nd verse. Please note, see how beautifully he takes the topic. Abadakam sadakam cha dvait. Abadakam sadakam cha. Dvaitam Ishvara nirmitam. Apanetum ashakyam cheti. Astam tadvishyate kutah. He says in 42nd slok that Ishwar Srishti cannot be, Ishwar Srishti cannot be eliminated, need not be eliminated, and should not be eliminated. Why? Because abadakam, it is not creating an obstacle for you. On the other hand, sadhakam. But why? How come? Because in this Dvaita only you can get Guru, you can get God. They will be facilitating you. So they are not obstructing you. It is abadakam, not abadakam means harmless. And sadhakam means it is the facilitator for your sadhana. Dvaitam Ishwar Nirmitam. This is one point. Second thing, apanetum ashakyam cheti. You cannot remove the Ishwar Dvaitam. Why? Because how will you get fruit of action? And how did everybody will get fruit of action? Acha. Apanetum ashakyam cheti astam. Astam means let it be there. Tad vishate kuta. Why you hate it? Why are you disliking it? You don't try to repel Ishwar Dvaitam. Let it be there. So because in this Ishwar Dvaitam only, you will get Guru, you will get God, you will get Karma Yoga Sadhana. Your problem needs the world to sort out. You cannot, without world, you cannot do Karma Yoga Sadhana. Without seeing the greatness of the creation, you cannot know about the God. Anybody's greatness is known by his creativity. So, glory of God you will know only when you see the vast universe. And without the Guru coming with the Shastra, if only Ishwar Dvaita is not there, you won't have Guru also. You won't have Shastra also. So, how will your ignorance go away? So, this is not an obstacle. It will be something which will be sadhakam and not badakam. I hope you're understanding. Okay, I am understanding. Acha, this is the 42nd shlok. So up to 42nd shlok, topic was Brahma Jnanena Jeevadvait Nivritti. Brahma Jnanena, by the knowledge of self, Jeevadvait has been removed. Now, from 43rd verse onwards, I had told also that till 66 is the topic, but here is Brahma Jnana se Ishwar Jeev Dvait ki nivritti. Now he will say that Jeev Dvait is also of two kinds, Shastri and Ashastri. But what it is, we will see tomorrow. AGM is there. Oh Maria. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru